Hey, I'm Jackie Robertson with Berkshire Hathaway Georgia Properties, and it is July of 2020, which means we are still dealing and still in the midst of everything that's going on with COVID-19. I wanted to get out there though and start getting more committed to video and sharing and just little things about what's happening in real estate and little things that might be helpful tips or experiences I'm having. So I wanted to do that today. And the first thing first thing I want to share, I am in the Dustin Shaw Homes model home. This is actually in Jackson's Creek. It is one of our North Coweta County neighborhoods. We just moved to this neighborhood this weekend, so we're still in the midst of getting it settled. This is our model home currently. We are in 1 acre lots in here, so if you want to come in and talk to us about building a house, we still have 4 lots we could build on for you, and we have 3 spec homes that can be available in 30 to 45 days, and we would love to be able to help you get into a brand new home in 2020. So as addition to my new construction business, I also work with traditional buyers and sellers. And I had a situation come up in the past week that I just wanted to share because it's kind of, to me, I made a rookie mistake. However, at the same time, I was able to fix it and adjust it and still work it out for my client. So I just wanted to share. So I have a client, a buyer under contract. They're going to be buying, actually not that far from here, and they are buying a resale. This particular house, though, is on septic. And the listing happened to say that it was on sewer. I should have known because I had sold in that neighborhood previously that it was septic, but I went based off of the listing. So for people that are listing agents out there, make sure you have the right information on your listing. When the home inspector went out to check on the house, he also was reading from the same information and was under the impression the house was on sewer, and so he didn't recommend a septic letter either. So also in my offer, I didn't ask for it. The appraisal comes back, house appraises wonderfully, and my buyer is actually the one that caught it. She was reading her appraisal and she said, "Oh, I just checked this and it says that it's on septic. What do we need to do?" Now this was not only a holiday weekend, but it was also the very end of our due diligence period, which in Georgia is when you are allowed to do all of your inspections. Home inspection, usually not termite, but we can have septic pumped or at least pumped prior to closing, all those things. So I said, no. I said, well, let me see if we can go ahead and pump the septic. So I found a company. I went ahead and said that I was going to take care of this for my buyer because it was my mistake. I should have caught it. And we went ahead and had the septic pumped and got a clear letter this week. All is good. We are just waiting to get to that closing the end of July. So I say all this to say, it's just something that if you are listing your home and you're on a septic, you might want to go ahead and just get it pumped now prior to listing. Also go ahead and get that clearance letter. Or if you're buying a house and you find out it's on septic and not sewer, and it's a little bit older house, go ahead, make sure that you get that clear septic letter, and also that you ask and make sure that your realtor asks to have it pumped. So that's just something that you need to make sure you do. It's just a common practice. So easy mistake, got it fixed. It's a blessing that still, in my 40s, I'm still realizing, hey, you can fix things. Things are not that big. You can make it manage. You can manage those things. So, like I said, I just wanted to shoot a video, just share about what's happened in real estate this week, share about what's happening with my career, and if there's information and tidbits of information that you get from this, I think that's awesome. So I was trying to think of a good thing to call this, Musings from the Model Home. I don't know, maybe it'll stick, maybe it won't. But if you have real estate questions, or if you have questions about your home's value, whether or not it's time to buy or sell, I would love the opportunity to sit down with you and talk about your home, talk about your home's value, and help you determine what might be the best decision in your next real estate move. I'm Jackie Robertson with Berkshire Hathaway, Georgia Properties.